කැමැති අග්‍රාමාත්‍ය කාර්යාලය තුල හිටියද කියන ප්‍රශ්නය තියෙනවා. මොකද සාමකාමීව තිබූ උද්ඝෝෂණයකට තමයි මේ කඳුළු ගෑස් ගැහුවේ. මොකද සාමකාමීව තිබූ උද්ඝෝෂණයකට තමයි මේ කඳුළු ගෑස් ගැහුවේ.
On the streets of Sri Lanka, protesters have breached the Prime Minister's office, seeking his resignation.
Now celebrating the departure of their President Gotabaya Rajapaksa. As we all know that he's left for Malé, the capital of Maldives, few hours ago. And the latest we are now learning is that the protesters are all set to storm inside the Prime Minister's office. There's been... Right, Purnima, please go ahead and share with us the latest details.
Another round of tear gas was fired just a minute ago, and protesters are seen running away from the place. We were also there nearby, but you can see tear gas being fired continuously to ensure that they disperse the crowds here. But many of these protesters are getting these water bottles to ensure that even though tear gas is fired, they try to remain safe. They do not want to leave the place. Even though the security officers are trying to disperse the crowds, every time tear gas is fired, they disperse and then they again gather. So these are the scenes unfolding outside the Prime Minister's office. Protesters say that even though tear gas is fired, they will continue to protest and they will continue to remain outside the Prime Minister's office. Those are the scenes unfolding here at the Prime Minister's office.
All right, so some very dramatic visuals coming from outside the Prime Minister's office. Purnima Murli continues to stay with us, reporting minute by minute all those details. Purnima, there's been an emergency declaration coming with the order of arresting those indulging in rioting and unruly behavior as well. Have any arrests been made so far?
Well, no arrests have been made so far. Right now, because protesters refuse to leave the place and because tear gas is fired continuously to disperse the crowds, no arrests have been made in this case. Even on Saturday, when there were anti-government protests that intensified, when protesters tried to storm the presidential palace, the temple trees and the presidential secretariat, no arrests were made then. But the incident that happened later on Saturday night, which was when an angry mob set the Prime Minister's private house on fire, that's when 3 of them were arrested. But for the anti-government protests that have taken place till now, where no untoward incidents have been reported, where no property was damaged, no arrests have been.
All right, we seem to be losing Purnima's audio over there, but those are the latest visuals that we are bringing to you from Colombo outside Prime Minister Ranil Wickremesinghe's office. The latest that we're learning is that the the cops, the police officers have also left the office of Prime Minister Ranil Wickremesinghe. We saw many police officers leaving the Prime Minister's office, and the latest is that a fresh round of tear gas has been shelled. I am also joined in by our international affairs correspondent Abhishek Jha with us. Abhishek, if you could take us through all that's happening right now, and for the constitutional powers to actually prevail is secondary, because the situation on ground zero, especially for the Prime Minister, actually remains very tense. And for the Prime Minister, the biggest challenge right now is to actually take charge.
පොළු උස්සගෙන ඉන්න එපා කවුරුවත්. කොල්ලන්ට අතක් තියන්න එපා. පොළු උස්සගෙන ඉන්න එපා කවුරුවත්. මොකද රනිල් වික්‍රමසිංහ ආරක්ෂා කරන්න නෙවෙයි කවුරුවත් ආවේ. පොළු උස්සගෙන ඉන්න එපා. ඒකින්ද කොල්ලන්ට ගහන්න. පොළු නම් උස්සගෙන ඉන්න එපා කොල්ලන්ට ගහන්න. රනිල් වික්‍රමසිංහ ආරක්ෂා කරන්න නෙවෙයි කොල්ලෝ ආවේ. ඒකින්ද පොළු උස්සගෙන කොල්ලන්ට ගහන්න එපා. රනිල් වික්‍රමසිංහ ආරක්ෂා කරන්න නෙවෙයි කවුරුවත් ආවේ. ඒකින්ද පොළු උස්සගෙන අයියා ඕකෙන් බහිමු. ඕකෙන් බහිමු පොඩ්ඩක්. ඕකට බැරි වෙලාවත් හානියක් වුණොත් අපේ සල්ලිමයි වේදන් වෙන්නේ. නෑ නෑ. ඒක නෑ අරන් යන්නද? රයිට්. පියස් එකක් ගහලා යූ ටර්න් එකක් ගහමු නැත්තම් කට්ටිය හිතා ඉස්සරහට යන්න හදනවා කියලා.